This is the Financial Wake Up Show with Daniel Choi, KCAA Radio, your local NBC News affiliate. On location again at the Cove, UC Irvine, attending the Sports One Marketing Amp Up event featuring best-selling author David Meltzer and Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon's great company. Our next guest is another one of the amazing sponsors that we've got here today. I'm speaking to Ben Anderson, who's the owner of Ben Anderson 365.
Yes, sir.
The innovator of something he's going to explain called the Mortgage Revolution. It's going to address giving innovative mortgage solutions to clients. He's here to tell us more about his firm and what they're really here to do. Ben, good afternoon. Welcome to the Financial Wake Up Show. How are you today?
Pleasure. Best day of my life. Thanks for having me. You don't know where your life is going. You're super young. You have so many options in front of you. But this gives you options. All right, so let's do a little game plan on what we're doing. Make sure we have a plan on what we're gonna get out of this. So this is a networking event for us to be introduced to some of Dave's partners, So we wanna all think about getting business out of it. And we have meetings with these people. We wanna just keep asking questions about what it is that they do. Okay. We don't know what might come about it, but typically I think if we could get 2-3 good relationships, partners, referral partners really, I think it's a win for us. So let's just engage them, talk more than we answer, ask them questions about their business, ask them what kind of people we can refer to them, who will be the right customer. Our value is we're the top banking office in our space, and so we have a lot of high net worth customers that might be a fit for your business. How can we refer business to you? That's, I think. The Amp Up event in UC Irvine at the Cove. I'm excited about what's in store because this is a networking event by Dave Meltzer, one of my heroes, one of my friends, one of my partners. And I'm going to find out how deep I can go my roots today. I've got 7 employees here. Our goal is to make connections, to learn, to grow, and always make our business on the top of mind. I want to share our new company and our old company and find out where I can find the next launching pad. And I'm ready to learn, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to expand. Let's go see how it goes.
You're hitting the peak just right.
That's right.
Early 19, there may be change in
a lot of changes, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a system for mortgage bankers to follow that teaches them how to run a better process. Because, like someone like you, let's say you want to buy a home, you call your bank.
And I do.
And you do, right? Okay, so you call your bank. How do you know that guy you're talking to is equipped to handle your transaction, right? He may send your documents to the stratosphere, right? And there's no security. He may steal your stuff. You don't really know. But do you have to, if you're number one pick, you don't have to play games, right? You don't have to.
Well, you kind of do because you want people to, if somebody wants Baker Mayfield, you want them to maybe move up.
Got it.
And say, okay, we'll take the number one pick so you don't take Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
So they've kind of thrown every quarterback out there so far.
Yeah.
They've said they're going to take Allen. They said they're going to take Darnold.
Yeah.
Now they're saying they're going to take Mayfield.
Yeah.
So all those teams who might want those guys, they'll say, okay, you might want to trade up.
I get that.
Can everyone give her band a big round of applause and we'll have our mistakes? Give the dice a good shake. Okay, which number is that?
4.
So behind number 4 we have hug.
Tell us the purpose of Ben Anderson 365.
Well, simply the platform is a landscape and a direct path for mortgage bankers to help the industry get better. And what we do is we've created a whole plan based on me really working 18, 20-hour mortgage days for the past 15 years. I know what works and what doesn't work. There's a growing problem, and that's training loan officers. They don't really have a plan, right? Like most people don't have a plan in general when they finish passing a test, but in the mortgage business, there really is no one-way plan to succeed.
because banks don't invest back in loan officers as far as training goes. So as a borrower and a customer, how do you know you're getting the best mortgage advice? You really don't. You don't know how long the person on the other phone's been in the business, what type of accolades they have, are they successful in their own right? Like, do you know if the guy that's selling you a home loan even owns a home? The biggest investment of your life could be handled by someone that doesn't know what he's doing, and that's the problem. So what we've done is created a way and a system for mortgage bankers to be better at their job. Because I'm just saying, here's what I've done for 15 years. Enough with these secrets, enough with these real estate agents not giving care about their customers, enough with these loan officers not wanting to give their secret recipe. I'm changing that, I'm being transparent, and I'm making sure that you know exactly what to do to be successful.
And I'll tell you, Ben, that's really refreshing to hear, because in reviewing thousands of cases myself, from a planning standpoint, I can't tell you how many mortgages I've seen that are designed poorly.
I love to start with the magic because to me it represents the universe. I watch from behind and everyone, you know that it's going to turn out the way it's going to turn out. But yet for some reason we don't trust it. We didn't trust whether or not the glass had water in it. And oh my God, there was no water in it. Oh my God, he knew the words. Oh, can you believe that? You know, this illusion of giving is something that to me has changed throughout the years. And working with the Unstoppable Foundation and the Crescent Moon Foundation, I've learned a lot about giving and the illusions of giving and trusting the universe, because in order to give, you have to trust the universe.
Okay, so 16 years you've been in school.
Yeah.
Most people that do mortgage go to school for 1 month, and then they become a loan officer. So they lack the experience on what to do after you get licensed. Like right now you're kind of at, it sounds like, do you know exactly what you want to do when you graduate? You don't know yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine a loan officer taking a loan officer test and then not knowing what kind of loans they want to do. So I'm training loan officers on exactly how to do loans. You know, like if you want to make 7 figures, you can make it in loans. It's not hard. There's just a system to that. So I want you to look up a little bit of mortgage and then email me and we'll have some time. You can come in and you can see what we do.
Yeah, thank you so much. I will learn a lot from the mortgage.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
And then tell me how what you do applies to the mortgage business, and then we can talk about maybe like an internship.
Okay,
something.
sure. Thank you so much.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice to meet you.
great to meet you too. But so much of it now with banks being different kind of banks is you're finding more bankers being entrepreneurial.
Right.
So you can kind of run your own business, come and go when you want, run your own show, and you can make a really pretty great living without having to worry about all of the ownership of the company.
How do you stay focused and stay in the game?
Well, I mean, it was terrifying because you hear the financial meltdown and you hear that there's going to be no more banking. But I thought, I mean, that doesn't make sense, because what is there going to be no more buying and selling of homes? It's not like someone was coming in with a crane and a train and just bulldozing houses. So I said, someone's got this wrong. This is emotional. So I've always been able to, because I was an athlete, compartmentalize my emotions and figure out what's the right move to make no matter how rough the game might be. So in that moment, I thought to myself, I said, you know what? The market's crashing, but is it really crashing, or is it just going to be changing? And I'm willing to adapt and to be changeable. I can transform into something that might come out different, but maybe it's for the better. So I saw what people did not see, just like The Big Short. What they saw was a market crashing, and what I saw is more opportunities coming in the same kind of way. You can text me or call me at 949-302-7255 or follow us on Instagram at Ben Anderson Live.
Thank you so much, Ben, for spending your afternoon with us to shed some light on your business, what you've done so far in creating and addressing this mortgage revolution. I'm glad our listeners got to hear you. We hope you have a good rest of the day.
Can't wait. I'm honored.
I just got my first AMP event. It was unbelievable. Here I am, pretty much a lone banker for life, in a space with the wisest minds in the world, on by Hall of Fame quarterbacks, top business coaches, TV personalities. And guess what? I'm open to growing and trying new things. And because of that, I'm here today, meeting great relationships. I met 10 Chinese interns that want to help my business to get better. They're way smarter than I am, and they want to be on my team. Why? Because I'm here. I put myself out there. So take a leap of faith, no matter what kind of vocation you're in. Even in the mortgage business, we can make lives matter outside of our space. So thank you, Sportswoman Marketing. Thank you, Dave, for including me in this great event. I can't wait to see how the show goes from here. Let's go crush it.